Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I put moisturiser on my face, which is the Nivea Rich Moisturising Day Cream. And now I'm going to put on my 17 Photo Flawless Primer all over my face, just where I get most oily. Now I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh 24-Hour Foundation in 200 Golden Sand and L'Oreal True Match in 1N Ivory, and I'm mixing them up together on a silver palette and then just placing it on my face with my fingers. I find that my fingers give the most coverage, so then I go in with my beauty blender and then it just blends it out perfectly. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Now taking my Benefit Erase Paste in number 1, with my finger I'm just placing it just underneath my eye and blending it out with my finger. I feel with the warmth of my finger just helps to blend it out so well. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls. Using the NYX HD Concealer in CW1, I'm just placing this underneath my eyes where we put that erase paste, just in between my eyebrows, on my nose, my cupid's bow and my chin. And then using my beauty blender to blend it all out. Using the Collection Sheer Loose Powder and my beauty blender, I'm really lightly dipping my beauty blender into the powder and then pressing it into my concealer under my eyes, in between my eyebrows, my nose, my chin and my cupid's bow. For my brows, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown, but first I'm using a spoolie to brush through my brows and make sure that they're all in place. Then using a small angled brush, I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. Then using the Ardell Sculpting Brow Gel, I just make sure that my eyebrows stay in place. For my eyes, I'm using the Inglot Shadow 313 and a Jessup Dome brush just to help set my eyelid and make sure that there will be no creasing from the concealer that I put on earlier. Now with the Fuchsia 202 Tapered Blender brush, I'm going to be taking my new Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette, which is amazing by the way, in the shade Commando, and I'm putting this all in my crease on both eyes. And love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. Then going in with the shade Faith on a blank canvas E25 blender brush, I'm just going to be taking this back into my crease just to help deepen the colour. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. Then just going back in with the Fuchsia 202 Tapered Blender brush just to help any harsh lines blend in seamlessly. Next I'm taking Extra Bitter from the same palette with the Crown Brush C512, which is just a really pointy crease brush, I'm just going to warm up the look with this colour. It is just amazing. This is definitely my favourite colour from the palette.
Fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on.
Using the Inglot shadow in 327 and a crown brush C511 brush, I'm taking this brown shade on the outer corners of my eye and then blending it slightly into the crease. Using the Crown C441 brush and Bitten by Makeup Geek, I'm just going to put this really lightly through my crease. Now using a flat shader brush and Grandstand by Makeup Geek, I'm just spritzing a little bit of Fix Plus by MAC and putting this all over my lid. I'm going back in with two brushes that I've used before in my crease just to help blend out things a little further. Then taking In the Spotlight by Makeup Geek and the same shader brush, I'm just going to pop this straight onto the centre of my lid using a little bit of Fix Plus. Now with my beauty blender, I'm just going to help tidy up the sides of my eyes and make it more crisp and clean. Here I'm just using my E25 brush from Blank Canvas just to help blend out things just a little bit more. I'm taking the MAC 266 brush and Blackjack from the same palette and using this to go really close to my lash line just before we put our lashes on. The lashes that I'm putting on today are the So Sumi Luxury Lashes in Rosie. These are gorgeous. I'm obsessed with these. Now taking the Crown C512 brush and Faith from the same palette, I'm just going to go underneath my lower lash line just to help blend everything together. Then with the same brush I'm going into Extra Bitter and just blending that out on the lower lash line as well. Using that same flat shader brush and Grandstand, I'm just going to lightly dust this on the inner corners of my eyes just to tie the look together. I'm going into Makeup Geek's Shimma Shimma on a small pointed eyeshadow brush. I'm using this in my inner corner and just on my brow bone. I'd forgot to film me using my Hula bronzer and my NYX contour shades in 7 and 8 with an angled brush by Pink Avenue, but right now I'm just going to go in with Sleek blush in Rose Gold and a Real Techniques Duo Fibre brush, and then just blending everything out with that contour brush that I used for the Hula bronzer and NYX contour. Now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped and taking a Crown C529 and going in with Tourmaline and just placing this on the high points of my cheeks, on my nose, just in between my eyebrows, my cupid's bow and my chin. For my lips, I'm just lining them with the NYX lip liner in Plum.
Wastelands through the highways, and on we'll go.
Now that your lips look something like the Union Jack, you can go with your liquid lipstick. I'm using the Sleek Matte Me in Vino Tinto.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands.
Okay, so I'm just finished doing this makeup tutorial and I'm so happy because I tried to film this before and halfway through it I realised that it stopped filming and I was so upset, so I decided I'd give it another go because I love this look. This is just my favourite look of the year. One thing to say, I don't like these lipsticks. I love the colour. I will still wear this, but it feels weird, and even when you put a second coat on after it dries, it kind of moves it a little bit. These are $6.99 and they're from Sleek. I'm obsessed with this colour. Oh my god, I just love this colour. Another thing that I absolutely loved, I got these in, if you saw my beauty show vlog, you'll see that I got Sosumi lashes. I'm obsessed. They're amazing. Oh my god. They sit really nicely on the eye, and I'm not really used to like a thick band like these. I'm normally used to like the demi wispies from Ardell. Yeah, I'm so happy with the way this came out and I hope you really enjoyed it. It's my first makeup tutorial. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'm so happy now. Thanks guys. Bye.